Hello all, and welcome to Chreos Gaming. I am starting something new. I'm playing through Morrowind. Completed my playthrough of Skyrim, actually a couple of them, and had the thought that it would be potentially fun to come back and play the other Elder Scrolls games that are available, which starts with Elder Scrolls 3. I am not I am not very familiar with the Elder Scrolls lore. I do know that it runs very deep, but each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. In the waning years of the Third Era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
So I was saying I don't have a lot of familiarity with the Elder Scrolls lore, so I'm not going to try and make this completely, very detailed. I'm definitely no expert, but just going to be a matter of learning more about it as I play.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
W and S move forward and back, A and D move side to side, and the mouse looks around.
Is it looking for a cat?
A cat?
The mouse moves to look around.
Aha.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It just took me a second. Actually, it took me longer than a second. It took you explaining it.
So lame.
Largely, but consistent.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Oh, okay. Why would it not be civil? I don't understand. Look at the hatch and press spacebar to open it. Spacebar activates objects and people you are looking at.
On deck, now, prisoner.
Oh, good grief. Yes, sir.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Okay, thank you.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Ha! I have to pick who I am. So Argonians are lizards. Bretons are human, basically. Dark elves, high elves. So I'm planning on becoming, going stealth and stabby. So duplicating a dual-wielding rogue build. So I should pick somebody good. Not so much at the magical stuff, because that's not what I'm after. Blunt weapon, hand-to-hand. Also not really. Acrobatics, athletics, hand-to-hand. Light armor is good. Short blade's good. Sneak's good. So I might go Khajiit. Nords, medium armor, long blades, not so much. Orcs are heavy armor, makes sense. Red guard, blunt weapon, long blade, also not what I'm after. Wood elves, light armor, marksman, sneak. Yeah, but so short blade, acrobatics is what they're best at. Argonians, yeah. So it looks like Khajiit's what I'm after then.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of surprising. Not a big difference between the sexes in Khajiit, but would be kind of, well, there's only so many faces. What does this do? Oh, it turns it. Okay. What about hair? Is that color? No, hair is ears. No, I do not want a mane. Not that either. Oh, I'm okay with tufted ears. I won't see myself anyway, so I'm not sure how big a deal this makes. I kind of like the tufted ear concept. What do you think? A tiger with tufted ears?
Sure.
Okay. Specials. Eye of Night, which does 50 points for 30 seconds on self. Whatever Night Eye is, and then I can demoralize humanoids. 100 points for 30 seconds. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but we will hopefully find out.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Okay. Which means they'll finish building my character, I'm sure. I've actually played before. I did play in full screen, and then full screen stopped working. But full screen's working now, so I'm not sure what's going on. We'll find out. Hello, Susius? Sure.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Okay, so I can either answer questions, which generates a class. I can give him my information, which means pick a class from the list. Or I can fill out the forms myself, which means create a custom class. Since I kind of know what I'm after, I'm going to pick from the class list. Okay, so I don't know what I'm after because I don't know exactly what my options are. So acrobats specialize in stealth. Agility and endurance are their favorite attributes. They have acrobats, athletics, marksman, sneak, and unarmed. And hand-to-hand and light armor are secondary. Agents also specialize in stealth, sneak, acrobatics, light armor, and short blade, speechcraft. So agent is looking pretty good. Personality and agility are their favorite attributes. Archer, athletics, long blade. I'm not looking for long blade. Assassin. That sounds probably light armor, short blade, marksman, sneak, stealth, acrobatics. Speed and intelligence are their favorite attributes. And they do security, long blade, alchemy, block, and athletics. I'm liking assassin. Barbarian, I mean, obviously not. Blunt weapon, medium armor, bard, long blade, battle mage, axe, and heavy armor. Oh, battle mage. I guess that makes sense. Crusader, stuff. Lots of options in here. What's a thief do? Sneak, acrobatics, light armor, and short blade, which is what I'm after. Prefers stealth, speed and agility, marksman, speechcraft, hand-to-hand, and mercantile. What's what between thief and assassin? Speed and intelligence, security. Security strikes me as... What is security? Can I mouse over it? I can. Lock doors and containers with lockpicks and traps with probes. Okay, so why does thief not have that? That just seems... Oh, security is a major skill. Marksman is a minor. More effective with ranged weapons. Short bow, long bow, crossbow. Yep, that's fine. Hand to hand. Athletics not as big a deal. Mercantile. Art of buying low and selling high. Guarantees low initial prices for goods. And improves chances of getting better deals by bargaining. Okay. Agility affects the ability to dodge. Speed determines how fast you can move. Stealth. Oh, includes security, acrobat. Wow, that's quite a lot to include in stealth. And then acrobatics. One jump long distance and to avoid damage when falling. Ooh. Nimble acrobats can reach areas others cannot get to and can direct their paths while falling. Oh, interesting. Moving unseen and unheard. Yes, I like that. Security I read. Light armor is kind of obvious. Short blade. Great short blade skill are more effective with short, quick thrusting weapons like daggers, tantos, short swords, and wagazashis. Sure. Okay, so apparently I'm going to go with a thief, because that's more what I'm after than assassin was. And I'm not really going to look through the other ones, just because that would take a long time.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Is this a security test? Because if the letter mentioned it, why are you asking me? Alright, so Apprentice, Maximum Magicka, I don't care about Magicka. Atronach, Spell Absorption, Maximum Magicka again, don't care. The Lady, Personality, except I'm not interested in personality because I didn't take the Assassin. The Lord, weakness to fire. No thank you. And restore health 2 points for 30 seconds on self. Well, self-heal would be nice. The Lover. Fortify agility. Ooh. And then paralyze for 60 seconds and damage fatigue. 200 points on self. The Mage, maximum magicka. The Ritual, turn undead. Yeah, turn undead. Mara's gift, restore health. The Serpent, you can poison on touch. You can damage health for 30 seconds on self. Why would I do that? I'm so confused. The Shadow, ooh, invisibility for 60 seconds. The Steed, fortify speed. The Thief, well, if I'm going Thief, it would make sense to be a Thief. Sanctuary, 10 points. No clue what that means. And an Akaviri danger sense. The Tower, oof, okay. Deter animal, detect enchantment, detect key, and tower key. Open, 50 points on touch. And then the Warrior, fortify attack, 10 points. I'm gonna go with the Thief. I have no idea what either of those two things are, but I am a thief, so I will go the Thief, and we will see what happens.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Well, given I just selected it, name is Drolan, he's a Khajiit, he's a thief, he is of the Thief, he's got all of this stuff. Yeah, sure, we'll say that's correct. I apparently have 40 magicka, 35 health, and 160 fatigue, which is how tired you are. The lower your fatigue, the harder it is to successfully perform actions. Okay. And then he has 60 agility, which is nice. Alright. You now have a stats menu, where you can always view your information. Good to know. Right-clicking allows you to use your menus. When you are done with them, right-click again to close them.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Right. Read your papers by pressing the spacebar while looking at them, then select Take to pick them up. Okay, so these are my papers. I can read them. For release by Emperor Uriel Septim VII's decree to the district of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Name, race, class, signed, Socucius Ergala, agent of the Seda Neen, Imperial Sentence and Excise. 16th of the last seed, 3E, I think, or 27. I will take it. You now have an inventory menu where you can see what you are carrying. Okay. Like all menus, right-click to use your new menu. You can click and move objects from the world to your inventory. Do I right-click? Oh, yeah, I could. Okay. Well, I don't think I want to do that in front of him, but here I have common pants. Am I wearing them? Yes. So put them back. Okay, if they have the square around them, you're wearing them. I am not wearing common shoes for some reason. I'm confused. Can I not wear shoes as a Khajiit? It's possible. Yeah, if you're not wearing it, it doesn't have the... Okay. No weapons, apparel, magic, that just is sorting. Okay, that makes sense. Here's my skills up here. My level is 1. Progress towards level increase, 0 of 10. Whatever it takes to do that, I don't know. Oops, nope, I right-click to get rid of a menu. That's going to take some getting used to. That's a chest that's locked. I probably ought not to mess with it in front of him.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
Okay, he is an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. Imperial Legion says, we have garrisons at Fort Pelagiad in Pelagiad, Hawkmoth Fort in Ebenkart, Fort Moonmoth in Balmora, Fort Buckmoth in Aldhrun, and Fort Darius in Nissus. Were you looking to join the Imperial Legion? No, I'm not. However, I will ask you about them. No, I already did. That's what this is. Okay. I don't think I want to join the Imperial Legion. No, thank you. Although I will keep in mind that that is an option, and that's also a locked chest, and I will leave that alone. Can I close it? I can close it. Okay. You should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on the table by activating it with spacebar. Here's a dagger. I activate it. Equip the dagger by dropping it on your picture in your inventory menu. Okay. Click. Drop. Hey, he's got a dagger in his hand. Cool. Press F to pull out your weapon. Once your weapon is readied, hold and release the left mouse button to swing it. The harder you swing it, the more damage it does, but the more fatigue you will drain. Okay. F. Haha. Okay, so I regen fatigue pretty quickly though, which is just weird to say, because you'd think that fatigue would mean like something you don't want. And then if I hit F again, my dagger goes away. Note to Hriskar. It says, Hriskar, don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Gensicle? Okay. I will take that. Letters, books, and scrolls can be read by equipping them in your inventory menu. It is bread. Its weight is 2, its value is 1, and it has a question mark. You can eat ingredients by equipping them on your character in the inventory menu. Ingredients have different properties. Some may hurt you, and some may help. That sounds a lot like Skyrim was. Flynn, its value is 100. And then there's silverware, crab meat. Okay. Apprentice is a lockpick. Yes, please. Equip lockpicks in the inventory menu. Try picking the lock of the small chest on the shelf. Okay, so I right-click to open my menu. I equip the lockpick like that, which de-equips my dagger, which is weird. And apparently... Wait, F? Oh. All you do is basically attack with it. That's weird, but I'll take it. Alright, it has 31 gold. Yes, please, take all. I am a thief after all. Flask, flask, flask. Ooh, a large Quama egg. The firmament. Well, I was collecting books in the other run. I might as well start again. I'm not going to read it, but I will take it. I will potentially read them later. I'm actually thinking of starting a... You know, it was gonna be. I was gonna start a Skyrim library. I think I may have to start an Elder Scrolls library video set that is just books in the different games. Okay, so we have crab meat, scrib jerky, and Quama eggs. You know what? Take all. Let us really lean in to this whole thief concept. Take all. What's this? It is a wood door to Seyda Neen. Okay. I suddenly don't remember where I was supposed to be going. Bread, bread, bread. I'm going to assume that I can use bread. This is a sturdy arched door. Okay. It is not locked. Leaves me to more baskets, though, where I find paper. I'm sure there's some use for paper, but right now I don't know what it is. And a spoon. I'm going to leave the spoon alone. Oh, good grief. This place is... Hey, more food. Take all. Take all. Now, one of the nice things about Skyrim, a quality of life improvement... Ooh, stone flower petals. That does not appear to be racer plumes, ash yam, salt rice, and scrib jelly. Is that it would... Can I take the bedroll? Beds can be used to rest in public buildings. Press T to rest when you're out in the wilderness. Okay. I was hoping I could take the bedroll, but apparently not. Oh, I can take a torch. Waha! Now I have a torch if I need it. Don't think I need a bucket. I think I'll leave the bucket alone. Can I equip a dag... Hold on. There we go. So you don't click and drag, you just click. Can I click a dagger and a torch? I can. And then it's... Oh, right. Okay, this looks funny. And it just sits by your face. Does a torch have a limited lifespan? I don't know. But I don't like the torch being in my hand, so I'm going to take it off for now. I will worry about it later. Don't think I want to try and steal a candle. Alright, wooden door to Seda Neen. Oh, this must be Ooh, I hear a wolf. You now have a map menu. It shows you the name of the place you are in and you are facing. There it is. There's my map menu. I can bring up the world menu. I cannot... Oh, if I left click, I can scroll around. I guess this is the island of Morrowind, then. And then this is where Seyda Neen is. Local. We have the Census and Excise office. The Census and office and the warehouse. Oh, there's a warehouse. That might be worth breaking into later. Still the office. Still the office. It's weird that the office... Oh, these are doors. Probably. These are doors I've come through.
Makes sense.
Yes. Yes, it would. Alright, so... Can I, move these? I can. Can I move them? Ah, you click on one. That moves it to the forefront. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and I have a little mini-map that stays open. Nice. Okay. The barrel has an engraved ring of healing. It restores health 1 to 5 points on self when used, and it has 20 charges. There's a basket and a petty soul gem. Well, I will take the petty soul gem and the ring, and I'm going to leave the basket. Close. You now have a magic menu, where you can see all your powers, spells, and magic items. Like all menus, right-click to use your new menu. Click the spell or magic item you want to make your active magic. Press R to ready your active magic, then click to cast. Okay, so... Did that mean... Alright, so I have the ring. I click the ring there. This is my... Okay, so if I wanted to demoralize a human... I don't know what Eye of Night does, but... So now, I've got it active. If I hit R, and then I cast... Everything got a little brighter. So that doesn't necessarily surprise me. I was expecting Eye of Night to be dark vision. Ah, that's bright. Okay. So, we will continue on to Seda Neen Census and Excise office, which is where I just was. Press spacebar to talk to the captain. Select topics to ask about them. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he will start to dislike you. Alright then. Oh, my. Hello, sir. I'm going to...
Your papers, please.
Yes, of course. How do I give you my paper? Oh, it did it. Release identification has been removed from your inventory. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Salus Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. I disagree that your background's not important. It's blue, therefore let's find out about it. I'm Salus Gravius, and Knight-Errant of the Imperial Legion. Okay, you're right, that wasn't important. There wasn't a lot said. What's Morrowind? Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties, instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. That's a good idea. But first, who's the Emperor? Because apparently I have amnesia or something. Yes, Uriel Septim is still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Silence, secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Okay, well, what are my duties then? My journal has been updated because I have directions to Caius Cosades, and a package for Caius Cosades has been added to my inventory. 87 gold has been added to my inventory. Oh, here we go. Excuse me, I didn't see that there was actual text. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are taken to... I don't know if that's a C or a G, but it looks like a C because Corner Club is below it. So, Caius Cosades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Trouble is, I'm not sure how I would serve the Emperor. I mean, do I like him? Do I think he's an issue? I don't know. But let's ask about the Empire. Yes, of course, this is the Empire. This is... Oh. No, hold on. This is Vardenfell district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current emperor is Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. You haven't been imprisoned for that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The men said you were acting a little strange when they brought you in from the ship. Yes. Quite. Never mind that. Who is this Caius Cosades? Report to Caius Cosades in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him, but you are to go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone there can direct you to him. Okay, and where is Balmora? Balmora is north of Seda Neen. The road passes Pelagiad village and Fort Pelagiad, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, then turns west across the Odai River and into Balmora. The South Wall Corner Club is in the southeast Balmora, on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Elone, the scout, at Ariel's trade house here in Seyda Neen. But take my advice, you're new here. Take the Silt Rider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. What's a Silt Strider? Silt Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Silt Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Ugh.
Yeah.
Silt Striders travel between Aldern, Balmora, Seda Neen, Surin, Nissus, Molagmar, Margon, and North Landing near Vivi. Wow. Okay. I think I have... Because my trade is not my duties. Duties are something else. What is my trade? I am a knight errant of the Order of an Imperial Emissary attached to the officer here in Seyda Neen. Okay, so that's his trade, not my trade. What about joining the Imperial Legion? All the garrisons presently at full strength, except perhaps the Death's Head Legion at Fort Darius in the West Gash, near the village of Nissus. If you're interested, you'll have to talk to General Darius there. Alright, well, that's all quite a lot of information. Thank you very much, Celis. I'm going to walk away without taking anything because you look like a watchful person.
Any time now.
Anytime what? Press J to use your journal and review what you've been told. You should probably check out Ariel's trade house, or Riles. There's no E in there. Well, I mean, there's an E, but it's not... Never mind. Trade house up on the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. Ah, hello, Mr. Guard. Yeah, you've said that. So you say the same thing as the other guards. Okay, so there is a fence. Is it a fence or is it a gate? It is locked. Are you paying attention? What happens if I try and use my lockpick on this? Well, you're walking away now. Lockpick. Right click. F to ready my weapon. Yay, lockpick successful. Nope, not tab. Oh hey, there's more animal sounds coming. Oop, I should put that away. Oh wow. That is apparently a Silt Strider.
Wow.
My word. That's quite an intimidating creature. And they were tamed, well, I don't know if tame's the right word. They are used for transportation, apparently. Wait, what? You said it was unlocked. I thought it said it was unlocked. Hold on. Did I fail? There, it's okay, it relocked while I had my back turned or something? That was... okay, I'm gonna have to get used to this whole right-click thing. This is back into the Seyda Neen census office, which I don't really want to go to, and then this just goes nowhere, it looks like.
That's probably where you came on.
Oh, you're right. That is what that looks like. Oh, there's a tower off to the left. I don't know if the Silt Strider's the thing making that noise or not.
I think so.
Ah, okay. So this is lock level 45. I don't know if I'm being watched. I will not risk it. Who are you, sir? You are Vodinius Nucius. Yes? What do you want? If you're looking to get out of Seda Neen, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. Sure, what's your advice? New here? Take the Silkstrider to Vivek. Vivek? Oh. Or Balmora. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals, and smugglers, and bandits, and outlaws. Go see Darvaim Clarin over at the Strider Port, over the bridge and east along the water. And tell her Vodinius Nucius sent you. And who is Vodinius Nucius? Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silkstrider, tell Darvaim Clarin I sent you. Okay, can do.
Any time now.
Alright, and you, sir, look like an elf. Fargoth.
This better be important.
Yeah, it depends. Are you the one that the boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Oh, what ring? I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Yes, I found it. Here you go. My journal has been updated. You found it. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Eril, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Your journal has been updated, and I have lost the ring. Okay. And you're just the same guard that I've seen regularly. That I didn't want to pick. This is a lock level 30. I'm actually kind of curious what happens if I try and pick a lock that I don't have enough skill for. Oh. There's a guard coming. I should wait till now. Alright, fine. Oh, you're somebody new.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Alright then, thank you. Are you gonna... You walk really fast, lady. Okay, you're new to Seyda Neen, right? I'm Indrel Wraithrayon. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, ask. I have plenty of time. But I have... You don't have... Fine. Goodbye. Is this locked? It is. So that's somebody's house. That's somebody else's house. Okay. I don't feel like breaking into people's houses. Stealing from the government's one thing. Stealing from other people's something completely different. What is this? Wooden door. Terrorize Gervain's house. But it is not locked? Do you knock? We will see what his response is to having me inside the house. Her response, excuse me. Alright, well hello Drolan. I'm Therese Gervain. This is Seda Neen, swamp fever capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you where the services are. There aren't many. And I can tell you the latest rumors, unless you've already heard them. Alright, what services? Get food and sundries from Errol's Trade House. That's also where you'll find anyone who offers training. Not much else in the way of services in this damp little squat. Alright, what about latest rumors? I heard there has been some trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it? It's on an island called Solstheim, north of Vardenfell. Ooh, what is Solstheim? Solstheim, that's the frozen island up to the north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might check for transportation in Cool. And Cool is not something I can gain info on. Right, well, this is interesting. It does not tell me that to take this would be stealing.
Speak, traveler.
I did speak. I already talked to you. So I don't know what the impact of me taking it would be. I will find out at some future date. I'm not really interested in being that adventurous quite yet. Okay, so that's where I came out of. The weird tower spot is over there. This is going to be Errol's Trade House. This is a back door to Errol's Trade House that is lock at level 70. I wonder if that means... Hold on. So my sneak is 40. Where is my security? My security is 40. And I have 24 progress towards a skill increase. Okay. So there is value in picking locks. Huh. These look like little hovel type things. You know what? I'll go talk to people in the I've already talked to her, I'm pretty sure. Lock level 15. This is not locked, so we will step in and see what Foreign has to say. What do you want? What does persuasion mean? Oh, wow. Okay, so you get options when you... I do not wish to intimidate you. Sorry, wrong door. Leaving now. Ooh, there's a chest, though. Leaving now. I'm gonna need to, like, have something where I can take notes. Because I have the journal. So I get options. Oh my. Topics. Quests. An island to the north. Rumors of an island to the north. Solstheim. Now a boat and cool. Okay. That's probably from one of the expansions. Report to Caius. Okay, and then it gives me this data, and I can jump between Wilmora and stuff. Alright, so that's interesting there. And this is... Is this your shack? No, you're...
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I'll go away then. Oh, you are different. Your name is Irene...
Speak, traveler.
Lilinen? Welcome to scenic Seda Neen, gateway to Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular, or do you just want a little advice? Let's go with a little advice. You're green, Outlander. Might as well wear a sign, new in town. Word of advice, buy a little goodwill. Lose a few drakes. Gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread a little of the Emperor's gold around. Good to know. This is not... It's not your house, and it's not locked. Let's see if the person inside is...
This scent is new.
Yes. I'm Finemouth. Welcome to scenic Seyda Neen, gateway to Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular, or do you just want a little advice? Some neglected ancestral tombs around here. Locals don't like it, but you can find some nice bits. Ghosts and ancestral spirit guardians aren't dangerous. Okay, so there's tombs, but the locals get annoyed at you for raiding them.
What do you want?
I guess that makes sense. I don't know how happy I would be about somebody raiding the tombs of my ancestors. I don't know how much I'd be upset either, though. I'm not real sure what my reaction to it would be. Live in a culture where it's not common, so... There's mushrooms over there, but what is this? This is the door to the Seda Neen lighthouse. Sorry, this is going to be long, extensive exploring and talking to people. Just warning you up front. Thavir Vedrano. You're new to Seda Neen, right? I am Thavir Vedrano. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, ask. I have plenty of time. But it's all someone in particular. The Altmer Eril runs Erril's trade house. So Susius Ergala is the chief agent of the Census and Excise Office. Thank you. This is a cool little paper lantern. Neat. Lock level 25 chest. I have to assume that even though in Skyrim it warns you if you're stealing, here, if there's somebody around when you take something. The Wraith's wedding dowry. So, I'm gonna... You have gained knowledge from this book. Your unarmored skill increases to 6. Oh, nice. Let's hope I don't get in trouble for taking the book. Nope, no reaction. So, door to Seyda Neen. Oh. I have to expect that I take falling damage. Oh, this is how the lighthouse works. Okay. That makes sense. Suppose when you don't have electric light. Well, time to test my durability.
Wow.
Not bad. Alright then. Good to know. And I don't have the healing ring anymore, so... Alright, so moving on to what we're actually supposed to be doing, which is going to the trade house, and then from there, probably talk to everybody in the trade house and call it good. From there, I will do single quests at a time, I think, kind of like I did in Skyrim. I don't know how long any given quest will take, though, so we'll see how this works. Okay, so there are... Were you outside? Okay, so you're just somebody to talk to who's willing to answer my questions.
My
That's a
time is
book.
precious, so make it quick.
You're Errol. This is your place. Welcome to Errol's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls? Oh, let's go with a little advice. If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder, and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Adamasartus, for instance. The cave down near the Silt Strider platform. Oh, okay. So there's barter. Aha! Nice. So I can't wear shoes apparently. Did I just total sold one? Your gold, seller gold. Okay. So this is light armor. Value is 13. This is light armor. Value is 16. Armor rating 13. But it's a pauldron. I can't wear shoes, so apparently I don't want the boots. This is a cross. Okay. So that's medium armor. Wow, there's quite a lot here. I will worry about equipping myself in the next video. I'll
You've
finish
piqued my
talking to
interest.
people here.
Please, share your thoughts.
Alright, you are Kriskar Flatfoot. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. Alright, what do you mean? That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally, I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher, Fargoth. He's come up later the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little... Oh. Ah, yes. Got one somewhere in town. Just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so no, he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold if you can. I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? No. I'm a thief, but, like, not that kind of thief. No, thank you. Well, I'll find someone else to do it then. Yeah, I'm a respectable thief. I sneak my way into things and take stuff. I don't.
You like to dance
shake
close
people
to
down.
the fire, don't you?
I don't know. What does that mean? I'm Roughlod the Braggart. Welcome to scenic Seda Neen, gateway to Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular, or do you just want a little advice? A little advice, please. You can't be a successful thief if you always steal from the same merchant, or even stay in the same town. After you've picked them clean, explore somewhere else to give them a chance to restock. Good advice. Elone. Or Elaine? I'm not sure. There's no A. That looks like an O. Go ahead. You're not interrupting anything. I'm alone. Scout. You need directions? Oh, cool. Directions to different places. How about Pelagiad? Is a newly chartered imperial village on the road north from Vivi to Balmora, right on the western edge of the Ascadian Isles region. The village is right outside the Imperial Legion garrison at Fort Pelagiad. The houses and shops are built in the Western Imperial style, and Pelagiad looks more like a village in the Western Empire than a Morrowind settlement. Okay, what about Caldera? Caldera is a recently chartered imperial town and mining corporation north of Balmora on the road to Aldrune. The Caldera Mining Company has been granted an imperial monopoly to remove raw ebony from the rich deposits here. Caldera is a new town, recently built in the Western Imperial style, and most of the citizens are outlanders and new colonists. What about Ebenhart? Ebenhart is south on the road from Pelagiad, built on the western shore of the water-founded city of Vivi. Ebenhart is the seat of the imperial government for Vardenfell district and a busy center of maritime trade. Castle Ebenhart is the home of Duke Vadam Dren, the district's ruler and emperor's representative. Also located at Castle Ebenhart are the Vardenfeld District Council Chambers and the Hawksmoth Legion Garrison. The East Empire Company has its headquarters in Ebenhart. Oh good gosh, it seems like there's quite a lot to discuss in this. Alright, what about Vivi? Vivi City is south on the road from Pelagiad. Vivi is the largest settlement on Vardenfell, and one of the largest cities in the east. Built on Norvain Bay, completely surrounded by water, the city itself is a group of giant, town-sized buildings called cantons. The High Fane and the Palace of Vivi are visited by hundreds of tourists and pilgrims daily. Outlanders mostly confine themselves to the foreign canton, while natives live, work, and shop in the great house compounds and residential cantons. Wow, there is a lot here. Okay then.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Alright then, I'll talk to you first. I'm Tandrum Andalin. Welcome to Scenic Seda Neen, gateway to Morrowind. Oh, they all say that. Okay. Just a little advice. Well, most Outlanders stick close to the Imperial Guilds and the Legions, but you might consider service in one of the Dunmer Great Houses. They aren't real fond of Outlanders, and you have to look around hard for a patron, someone who will speak for you, help you advance to the higher ranks, but the Great Houses are where the real opportunities are. House Hlalu and House Redoran are pretty reasonable. House Telvanni, the Wizard House, they're another story. Well, I'm not a wizard this time, so... Alright, Albicus Corollis says he has plenty of time, so he's just information. And then this is locked. I could open it, but there's people around and I don't know what the result would be, and I don't want to. Actually, I do believe there's a quick save feature. Alright, but I will worry about that later. For right now, I'm going to call this good. I have found out information, including that there is a bandit camp somewhere near the Silt Striders.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Oh, fine, then let me walk away. That I could potentially go clear out, and no one would complain, I guess. So I will see about doing that in the next one, and then follow the actual quest that I... Options? There we go. Quest. Yes, follow the actual quest to report to Caius. Caius. Yes, Caius Cosades. Anyway, for now... Whoops, nope. Journal? Yep, there we go. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.